We've heard for years that God is a God of relationship, which means that He's the one who came up with the idea that it wasn't good for man to be alone, and so He created Eve and out of His side, and their relationships began. It was always God's idea. So sometimes we wonder, well, maybe God doesn't want me in a relationship. God always wants you in a relationship, whether it's a relationship with Him, whether it's a relationship with you and your parents, a relationship with you and your children, your coworkers, the people around you. Relationship is more than just dating. But if we're not good in our relationships, we may not be very good in our dating. So before we jump into dating real heavily, look around at the relationships you have. Look and see how well you deal. You know, people don't think it's true, but a lot of how you deal with your parents goes into your relationships later as far as a spouse. And so really look at how you deal with people overall. How do you deal with people on your job? How are you short with folks? I mean, before you look at really getting into something, and because it should be purposeful, we should really just look at relationships all the way around and say, okay, Lord, I know I'm pretty, selfish. I'm kind of short with people. I'm not very patient. I want my way, and that's the only way I'm willing to go with. All of those things will help you know how well you will actually date, and ultimately how well you'll do in a marriage or a relationship. So I would encourage you, before jumping into dating and doing anything else, look at yourself and say, okay, God, here I am. I know you made me. What do I need to work on?